Hey bakers, welcome to Cake of the Month. Once a month, I bring you a new cake recipe and a video that highlights the unique charm of the scalloped and fluted edges of tube and bundt pans. From classic flavors to bold new creations, these are recipes that are sure to impress and inspire. Today, I'm going to show you how to make my blueberry pound cake, and you'll find the link to the recipe in the description below. Ready to see how we do it? Let's get started. We will begin with unsalted butter going into the stand mixer, and I'm going to cream the butter with some sugar, and here we go with some delicious flavor. Lots of lemon zest. We'll get this started, get it nice and fluffy, and then move on. Okay, let's add some eggs. One at a time, and always room temperature when adding them to creamed butter and sugar. We'll get some vanilla extract in here. And now we can combine our dry ingredients. In a medium bowl, I have all-purpose flour, and let's add some baking soda and kosher salt. Give it a quick whisk to combine. And then we'll begin by adding this to the butter mixture and alternate with some buttermilk. And for this recipe, even if you see some flour still in the mixing bowl, that's okay. We're just going to scrape down and stir a little bit by hand before we add our blueberries. Now, for the blueberries, we're going to toss them in some all-purpose flour, and this helps to suspend the blueberries in the batter so they all stay perfectly placed and they don't sink. So after getting those nice and coated, we'll add that to the mixing bowl. And then we're gonna fold this until combined. So you're just taking your spatula, coating those blueberries in the pound cake batter, and then once you have it evenly distributed, we'll add it to our pan. We're gonna bake this in a 10-cup bundt pan that's been sprayed with a baking spray with flour. And then we are just going to spoon the batter in, and then off to the oven. You'll find full baking instructions in the recipe, and you'll find the link for that in the description to the video. I'd love for you to jump into the comments too and tell us how you plan to bake this your own. Maybe you're not even wanting to use blueberries. What have you got in mind for a pound cake mix-in? Jump into the comments and let me know. After your cake cools completely on a wire rack, I don't even know that I can wait for it to cool completely, but in any case, we're gonna dust it with some confectioner sugar to finish. That nice dusting. You can still see all those blueberries. Then it's time to enjoy. Look at that, studded with blueberries. Now it's time for me to dig in. But before I do that, I want to thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen today. Like I said earlier, the description includes the link to the recipe and information about how you can be a part of the Bake From Scratch community. Now don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss another delicious moment. Preheat your ovens, everybody. It's time to bake and eat some pound cake.